Hey my beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Faith Ojone and this is your go-to channel for anything information and storytelling. If these are the kind of content that interests you, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button down below, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Without saying so much, let's get straight into it. This one is wild. When I read this story, I'm like, oh my gosh. What if I told you someone visited the UK 20 times in just 1 year, bought a house in the UK, enrolled in school short course in the UK, gave birth to their children here in the UK, and still claimed that they were just visiting? UK immigration, I mean, UK Home Office did not buy it. Okay, so this is a crazy real life immigration story. A woman flew in and out of the UK so many times that the system said no more. So let me unpack this crazy immigration case that proves that the UK is always watching. We all know they are watching, but they are watching. Between 2013 and 2019, life is made up of moments, big and small, ordinary and extraordinary. And at Core Photography, we make sure those moments last a lifetime. Whether it's a gorgeous portrait of yourself to celebrate your birthday, corporate shoots for your employees, a heartwarming family photo shoot, pre-wedding shoot, maternity, or an epic celebration, we don't just take pictures, we capture memories that tells your story. A fun, relaxed photo shoot where you shine your brightest and we do magic behind the lens. Our expert eyes for details and creativity means you get high quality images you treasure forever. So what are you waiting for? Book your session today and let's create something unforgettable. To learn more, visit our website www.corephotography.co.uk. You can also follow us on our social media handle, Instagram at Core Photography with a double Y, and on Facebook at Core Photography. You can send an email at corephotography2024@gmail.com. Core Photography, where every shoot tells a story. Theresa tried getting UK visitors visa but kept getting denied. Then things changed. From 2019 onward, she started getting approval, and by 2023, she entered the UK 20 times. That's almost every 2 weeks. In a year, she had a return ticket, yes, but every time she came, she stayed longer. In 2023 alone, she spent 220 days in the UK. And in 2024, already 45 days, and it was only April. So here is where things get really interesting. She bought property in the UK. She enrolled in a school program, but it only needed her to show up few times. Her two kids had student visa and were already schooling in the UK. She brought them back with her in April 2024. To add it all up, the Home Office said, this isn't a visitor. This is someone trying to settle here. And so when she landed at the airport on the 13th of April 2024, they did not let her in. On April 16, she was officially refused entry into the UK. Theresa did not take it lightly, so she took the matter to court, asking for a judiciary review, which means a judge checked whether the decision made by the Home Office was fair and lawful. She claimed the decision was unfair. They did not fully look at her personal situation and it affected her family life under the human right. The case was accepted and it moved to Upper Tribunal. I don't know if some of you know this, but Article 8 on human rights always protect the family life here in the UK. For example, if you have a family in the UK, maybe give birth to your children, maybe to a British citizen, and they're trying to deport the mother while the child is a citizen, you know, they cannot do that because you're separating families. So the UK Article 8 on human rights is really against the separation of families. So that is the ground she's filing for. But again, it didn't make any sense because you are not living in the UK. You are on a visitor's visa. Even though you have properties here, your kids are going to school here. The Home Office fires back with a supplementary letter. They explain to the court that she wasn't acting like a tourist. Her actions, frequent visit, long stays, owning property, looked like she was quietly living in the UK. They weren't just suspicious, they were confident that she is living in the UK. The thing is, this woman must be very rich because visiting the UK every 2 weeks, I mean, you have to be rich. Do you know how much flights cost? And she bought a house in the UK. Her kids are, I mean, she's rich. She has to be very wealthy. Anyway, the judge reviewed all the facts, and here is the verdict. Theresa has been staying far too long for a visitor in the UK. Her return tickets did not hide her real intentions. Buying property and enrolling in a part-time course didn't help her case. So what did the judge decide? The Home Office made a lawful decision. The case was dismissed. The judge said, you have no case, you are done. She lost the case, but that is not all. She was told to pay the Home Office legal fees and wasn't allowed to appeal again. Oh my god, this is like the funniest story. I know I've been reading a lot of immigration story, but this one is too funny. Very funny. She lost the case. I heard that judiciary review is super expensive and she has to pay lawyers and everything, and she lost the case and she has been told to pay Home Office their legal fees and she wasn't allowed to appeal again. So now my question is, what's going to happen to the children? Are they going to still be studying in the UK, and can she come and visit them or be with them? What about the property she bought? What will happen to it? Like, it's not making any sense. She has a property here, her kids are schooling here. You are saying she's not allowed to enter the country anymore. So, like, what is she going to do? Just as you're confused, I am as well. This case teaches us something powerful. Just because you have a visitor's visa doesn't mean you can keep visiting endlessly. Frequently, long stay raises red flags. Property ownership doesn't protect you. Having your kids in the UK won't automatically give you a legal rights in the UK. Even applying for a course doesn't make you a legal resident. So, if immigration suspects you are trying to live here using a visitor's visa, they will stop you. This case isn't about politics, it's about policy. Theresa learns the hard way, very hard way indeed. I'm just curious what's going to happen. If you know, if you've been in this situation or know anyone that have been in similar situation, please leave a comment down below. What do you think will happen to her children? How will she visit her children in the UK? Like, you can't have kids schooling here and you the mother cannot come in. So what will happen? How about the property she bought? What's going to happen to it? Because it's like she's been banned from entering the UK. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful or you know someone going through a similar issue, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Do you think the Home Office was fair, or did Theresa deserve a second chance? Let me know. I also want to know. So we have come to the end of this video and I'm really curious, like, what do you think will happen moving forward now that she's officially banned from the UK? I'll be reading the comments and see you guys in my next video. Bye.